Hey everyone, it's Ajoni Anime here, and today we're going to talk about manga. You're gonna want to read this. You want to keep this around. I want to keep this around. On Sunday, Shonen Jump came out with a new series called Phantom Seer, and I'm just here to talk about it. I read it, and I want to tell you guys my first impressions. What do I think about it? You know, what's going on? Is it worth the watch? How long do I think it's going to last? And if you're interested in all of that, you know, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of those good stuff. Once again, I am noticing that most of my viewers aren't subscribed, and like, if you keep coming back, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Phantom Seer is written by Togo Gota, and the artist is Kanto Masura, and the translator is Junko Goda. So that's the team behind Phantom Seer, and apparently it had won a, what is it called? Phantom Seer was last year's winner of the Gold Future Cup, and the Gold Future Cup is a competition that Shonen Jump has where they feature one-shots over a few weeks, and you know, the one that does the best wins. And Phantom Seer won, so it was already on the road to serialization. It just got fast-tracked because of, you know, they had to get rid of Actage, so they needed something to fill that spot. And the spots in Shonen Jump are super competitive. We know that the minute something starts to do bad, they cut it, they're not holding on to it. So yeah, I hope this one stays. I actually like it. Like, first impressions, I do like it. Getting serialized in Shonen Jump is a big deal, and I think this is the author's first time getting serialized in Shonen Jump. It is, because I looked it up and there was nothing else about their name. I didn't see any other work, so this is their first time getting serialized, and you know, that's amazing. I hope it does well. I hope it does a lot for their career. I'm going to read the description for Phantom Seer and then tell you what I think about it. Similar to my 2020 first impressions video. If you haven't watched that yet, go watch it, even though the summer season is almost over, but still, go watch it. Okay, the description on Shonen Jump's website is, first, like, the tagline that they market it with is "Get into the spirit of this ghostly manga," and the description reads, "If something strange and mysterious occurs, you should go to him. They say he has psychic powers, but convincing him to actually help deal with fierce phantoms may be a challenge. A Gold Future Cup winner, this spine-tingling horror one-shot now returns as a full series." So the premise of the story, it's horror. I'm gonna struggle saying that word. So it's a horror manga. Can Ajoni pronounce horror correctly? Let's find out. The answer is no. So the main characters are Rika Abetsu. I don't know if they're in middle school or high school. They didn't tell us, but they're of school age. They're in their uniform. They're kids. When you just meet Riku, you realize that she has psychic powers where she senses danger, and she uses that to save people from the danger that she senses, because she's a helpful girl. Her dad's a policeman, her mom's a nurse, so she's kind of that civil servant kind of person. She wants to help people, she wants to take care of people, and she uses her sixth sense of sensing danger to protect people and save them. There was according to the first chapter, there was a driverless car that almost ran over her friends, and you know, she saved them from that. So she has psychic powers that they don't get defined until later in the chapter, but in the first part, you know, oh, this girl is super sweet, she has psychic power, that's cool, I like that. And then we meet Yuri, and he's the complete opposite of Riku. He's a loner. He's not really friendly. He's, you know, you would call him bad vibes. He gives off bad vibes. And you know, he says, "Hey, can I talk to you?" And she's like, "Okay, sure." They enter a classroom, and the classroom for some reason is filled with talisman, and I'm just like, what is he trying to keep out? His sister, I don't think they named his sister, but his big sister, wow. I like her character design so much. Her character design is amazing. I love his sister's character design. That's something I would cosplay. And I love when series have stuff that you can cosplay. That's the best part. Overall, the character designs are clean, straightforward. Nothing, it's not weird to look at. It's pleasing to look at. The art style is clean, straightforward, no excessive shading. But there's heavy contrast. They use heavy contrast to let you know that, hey, these are phantoms and these are demons. Obviously, when it comes to manga, you have to be very deliberate in how you try to portray your scenes, especially when they're non-humans in the scene and powers, because you can't animate it. And it's in black and white, so you have to be very deliberate, and they use heavy contrast to show you that, not shading, but like lots of dark color, lots of black to let you know that something weird is about to happen or something bad is about to happen. So yeah, like I said, the design and the art style, very clean, very nice to look at. Your eyes aren't all over the place, like you know what to look at, and it gives the desired effect. His sister, who also has psychic powers, because Yuri, he has psychic powers. He's a shaman, and apparently shamans are the people that you call to exorcise phantoms. That's my kind of vibe. I really liked Vatican Miracle Examiner from like 2 years ago. I really like the concept of exorcising ghosts and spirits and all of that. So I really like that. I really like this genre. Like, this is my thing. Anything with supernatural powers and supernatural beings is my thing. That's why I'm so excited for Jujutsu Kaisen in the fall. His sister is obviously a shaman. She's obviously way more powerful than he is. And she's like, you're gonna need to protect this girl from now on. And he's just like, I don't really like that. I don't want to do that, because she's super scary, and we love scary women. She's super scary. She's like, listen, he listens to her, and they go on the train to go get rid of this phantom, and it's, just look at it. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Just look at it. It's amazing. It's a fight scene. And I mean, there was a scene that made you was like, this looks like something out of ecchi. But it's not. Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know. I didn't check the tags. I don't know, because I didn't check the tags. I just went in blind, because it's the first impression. And he saves her when he showcases his powers. And you're just like, because obviously his sister is super powerful, super scary. Her character design is made to show you that this is someone you don't want to mess with. You don't want to mess with. And then Yuri just looks like your regular teenage boy who just wants to go home and play games or something. And then he showcases his powers. Just look at it. I'm gonna put it on the screen, so I'm gonna need you to look at it. Just look at that. How can you not want to read that after seeing that? If that's any indication of what we're going to be seeing for the rest of the story, yes, you need to read this. I'm going to read this. And you need to read this too. I like it so much. I can't stop recommending it. It finishes off with the fight scene. Yuri lets you know that he just wants to be a normal kid, and he doesn't want to be walking around exorcising phantoms. And Riku just wants to help people, but then she finds out her powers do not help people. She's considered a beckoning hand where she attracts phantoms. So, and these phantoms hurt the people around her, which is very frustrating for these two kids. You have one that just wants to be normal, and you have one that just wants to help people, and their abilities do not align with their goals and their dreams. So now they're just trying to go against the grain, despite what his sister thinks he should be doing, despite what his sister thinks they both should be doing. After reading the first chapter and all of that, after all of that I've said, I think you can tell that I would recommend it, and I like it, and it's right up my alley. It's the kind of stuff I like to read. I like to see all of that. So I would recommend it to you, especially if you're into horror and supernatural and ghosts and stuff. It's something that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to what we see for the rest of the story, our storyline, how it plays out, how their powers play out, how their powers develop, how their characters develop. And maybe we might get a face reveal from the sister. I don't know. We might. I mean, I'm just speculating. But if we do end up getting a face reveal, I know it's going to be epic. I know it's gonna be worth it. And it's gonna be worth the wait. And I think Phantom Seer is worth the read. I think we should all read it, and we should keep it in Shonen Jump as long as possible, because you know how Shonen Jump, the minute it starts to do bad, they're gonna cut it, and I need you guys to read it so it can stay. I need it to stay so I can get the full story. I want to see this to the end, so you guys need to read it so we can keep it in Shonen Jump. Thanks. I'm excited. I'm just super excited, and I hope the sister gets a face reveal, and I hope it's super scary, and I hope it's something we never thought would happen. All of that. So that closes off my video. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more, and also hit the like button, leave a comment, and see you in my next video. Bye.